Diane and Tony, we are inside your garage. There's a lot of stuff here, a lot of touch-up paint, but they're not done with the garage yet, so they're gonna be touching it up.
Show him his hole up there. He wanted to see his hole.
You got your hole.
There's your hole, Dad.
And it's the whole thing too. This whole width, which is 10 feet.
We're gonna put some of our stuff in his attic.
Yeah,
It's got lots of room.
You can stand up fully in there.
Matter of fact, we might finish it, Dad, so that I can stay here if I need to.
Yeah, he can stay in the attic. Yeah, we'll put an air conditioner up there. But garage door sensors work. Everything's gonna be good. They're still gonna paint. They just painted the floor. Nothing really wrong with the garage at all.
No, the garage looks good.
Outside, I'm gonna go slow. I know this, but lights all work.
Now, where's guest parking? Is it right there?
Yes, yeah, those two little spaces there. And then there's one around the corner as well. There should be one around the corner.
I'm trying to figure out if he wants to wash his car, where is he going to take it?
A really long hose.
If there's a guest spot there, yeah, he's going to need a hose that comes all the way around.
All right. Well, let's take a look upstairs.
Yeah.
Show you what we found.
Yeah. Your water's on the side of all the way on the right side of the building, Dad. So you're going to need a long hose. And in our family, you know, we're already set up that way, so it's okay. You'll be all right.
All right, after you.
No, please,
I'll go.
please. No, I don't need to be in it.
Okay. All right, they're gonna paint the outside, so all this little touch-up paint you see on these, you know, like that, and all on here. We didn't blue tape any of this. Railing's all good. The door locks. I'll start showing you the blue tape. But I'll pan because you haven't seen the finished product.
Show him this. Missing a screen right here. They're going to replace that, Pop.
Yeah, we got that blue tape on there. And they're going to touch up paint all this stuff as well. Okay, let's get inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pan a room, and then I'm going to, so you can see it. And that's when my phone goes off.
How's the wife?
Probably again. No, Illinois. All right, yeah, let's do this again. Our kitchen. Okay, so the things we found in the kitchen. Your rack wasn't up. You got some gouges and some blue tape back there. That's just paint touch-up. We have some gouges up in the drywall here, which we blue taped. This pole doesn't support anything, so he's going to make a correction on that. There was nothing in here. They're giving you cans of paint for the exterior. They usually don't give you exterior because that's the HOA, but just in case, so it's something you want to touch up. Sink's all good. Under the cabinets are good. There's really nothing wrong with the kitchen at all. I showed them the yep. Little touch-up paints there behind. But
There's something in here.
the painters weren't. Oh yeah, and you're missing a clip. That's right. We both went through. All right. Up on the door here is some discoloration.
That's the entryway door.
And that's wood putty, so they must have gouged it, tried to fill it, and never painted it. You can get some gouges down here. And some of the grout, and to me it's just sloppy work, but not too bad. Our washer and dryer, and everything is good with this. Something to note, this is your water shut off. If anything weird or disastrous happens, this is on. You twist it this way, right finger, and that turns it off. And then you also have the the pressure release tank. I hate those. Your bathroom, didn't really find anything wrong with this at all. Water works, hot water heater works. Soap dish is in good shape. Toilet flushes, sink's good, cabinets are good. Going as slow as I can. All your trim was done correctly, door locks. Fan works. Alright. He went in detail with Dean about your system. Very big system for the size of your place. So it's It'll be real efficient.
It should be really fuel efficient.
Yeah. Your bedroom, which I really didn't find anything too wrong with that. This will be your probably the coolest room in the house. Ceilings are lower and it's in the shade. Carpet's tight. I think my phone is texting somebody. Yep, it sure is. It's just texting, waiting. I'm walking out here and click, click, click. Found a big gouge chip on the bottom of this slider door. This is your den. I'm just gonna do bottom. I taped this up a little bit only because of all the paint is kind of on the brass. It's not good.
One thing to keep in mind, Dad, is that you have a year on everything in here. So after, say, 200 days or 300 days, if a tile cracks or if you notice a crack in the drywall here from shifting or whatever, they're going to come in and repair it. So
What I recommend is on 10, 11 months after you've lived in it, make your things you notice in the beginning you'll get immune to, and have us come in. I haven't seen your place in 10, 11 months, so then I can come in and see. There's some gouges in the crown there. Let me pan this room real quick. So you can see your main living area. You'll see little blue tapes that we put on the trim. Most of this is all touch-up paint. The biggest item I found, I'd actually find how attention to detail you are, but see if I can show you this. See this crown? And it kind of curves. Looks perfect. As a matter of fact, it is quite perfect. Well, if you do it over here,
other side of the room,
you can see
it is not.
it doesn't even look like it's the same piece of wood.
No.
It's just not flush. They need to sand it down, repaint, and touch it up. So that'd be something I would see, and it would bug me after a while. And so, all right, your bath in the bedroom. Most everything we saw with the blue tape is touch up. That's your bay window. Your blinds work good. There's some caulking issues by the window there, and I want them to crisp up, and the window's kind of dirty in certain areas, so that's why I blue taped the window. There's nothing wrong with it. And your master. Okay. Your closet. It's a nice little gouge right there. They'll clean up or stain, but still. And then you do have another closet, and this closet has a cubby. Now that is all yours up there, but they totally put that R38 insulation up because they really want you using the garage one and not storing stuff, but that is all your space if you don't want that insulated. It's not like it's gonna destroy your energy efficiency. It won't be as efficient because this door doesn't lock because they drilled this wrong, so they gotta cut that out, or because this thing won't clip into it. Anyway, let's show you your bathroom. And you're gonna catch me in it because there's window mirrors everywhere. Yeah, found a little gouge on the soap dish. He's probably just going to replace the soap dish. What I like about your superintendent is he doesn't try to just, what's a word for it? He fixes and replaces stuff.
You'll like this guy, Dad.
He's on it. I don't have any problems with him at all.
He's a good guy.
He's the super that cares.
Yep.
And they are repainting the entire outside here, so anything you see in this video will be fixed.
Got a nice view of that little lake, pond, whatever out there.
Yep. See, now that building's in, now you know exactly what it is. And from this corner and your bay window, you got a nice Look at the sprinkler. Now that's the building my in-laws are gonna be in. They're right smack in the middle.
You got a light out here, Dad, but you don't have a fan, so if you're gonna want a fan on in this back lanai, you're just gonna have to buy a different setup for it.
Alrighty. Final thoughts, Dean?
Ah, it looks good.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, just little common things that we're used to seeing. That's really the major thing, and that's just not even a big deal at all. It'll take them half an hour at the most. They'll probably get a sander, sand it down. They may have to rip that one base off and put a new one in, but we'll have to see what it looks like when he's done. Smoke detectors are all hardwired, tested them. Got your AC down to 74 because it was pretty stinking hot when we walked in here. I turned it up to 76. You got it fancy,
We got some ticking in here. That ain't gonna work.
huh?
They're gonna have to fix that tick. That's not the chain hitting either. Is it? No.
No, it is. I gotta put a little weight on it.
Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Yeah, you're gonna have to put some weight. You're gonna have to put something a little heavier on here, Dad, to hold the chain. Otherwise, you're gonna hear a
Clicking.
Up inside of here. It's not down here, but up inside, it's
The chain's rattling.
the chain's hitting something.
So you get one of those little things to clip on here. Something.
Hang one of your frogs on there, Dad.
Frogs. There you
Yeah,
go.
he's got 1,000 frogs. Hang one on there.
All right. I'll show one last view of your.
Your lights are up higher also. Your light there in the little breakfast nook area. You can see the chain. It's kind of got a bow in it. They got that up higher. That'll be lower when you close, most likely. And then your one out here is also up higher. They're going to drop that down.
Yeah, they keep them up high just for workers because cleaning crews with mops tend to smash them.
Sure. And people like me hit their head on it. So.
Yeah.
Got a phone jack here.
All right.
That's something I wanted to look for, the cable. So there's cables on this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get DirecTV or Comcast here, do you know?
I think CenturyLink or Comcast. I don't know about Direct.
Yeah, CenturyLink they're gonna not like, so I'll do Comcast.
Comcast.
In their bedroom, do they have, yeah, they got on that wall. That's good.
And your upside down plugs are there on purpose to tell you what your hot switches are.
Yep.
2 for each switch. So that's, if you want, you can always, well,
Yeah,
keep them up.
Don't plug your computer into those because every time you turn the light off, you're gonna shut your computer off.
Phone jacks that you'll never use.
True.
And you have multiple GFIs, which all trip. So they all work. They're flimsy. You have one good lightning strike could blow one out, but that's what they're supposed to do. They have a job to do. Make sure you don't get electrocuted. And you have weather stripping out in the garage that they have to put in too, but they're not done with the garage, and he was pretty adamant about that. I'll take my tape. All right,
Yep.
we're all good.
Everything looks good, guys.
We'll not get a lot of hits on YouTube, but it's just for you guys.